going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I'm your host, Janelle Anguillo, for the latest in jewelry information. We're not doing a jewelry review today. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my other YouTube channel, Janelle Anguillo, where you can listen to some of my music. My music should be available on all streaming platforms. That's how you support this channel. When you download some of my music or you stream some of my music on your music streaming platform that you use, you support this channel because I'm not getting paid from this channel. I am over 500 subscribers. We need another 500 in order to get monetized on this page. So please share my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to talk about Moissanite versus cubic zirconia versus diamond, okay, and why I like Moissanite or CZs depending on what I'm getting. That's the whole thing. It depends on what I'm getting. So let me break this down to y'all first, because I always share my opinion because this is my channel, right? Earrings, I don't mind wearing CZs. Okay, I'm gonna cut straight into it. Moissanite, if I can afford Moissanite, because Moissanite is usually more expensive than CZs, I would rock that in a necklace or a pendant or even a ring. You know what I mean? Diamond, I would only buy diamonds if I'm like about to get engaged or a wedding ring or something like that for my woman. I personally don't have to rock diamonds as a man. I feel like, this is my opinion, I feel like men that's like into all that and whether something is real or fake, to me that's a feminine trait. I'm gonna be real with y'all. To me that's a feminine trait, because who cares? If something looked nice and I think I would look nice in it, I'm gonna rock it. Okay, unless you're going to dinner or hanging out with a bunch of jewelers, who can tell the difference in these things, what difference does it make? I mean, really, who are you trying to prove anything to, and why are you rocking your jewelry? Are you rocking your jewelry for you, or are you rocking your jewelry for others? Of course, we like for other people to say that we look nice, but at the end of the day, I want to be happy with myself, and I can care less, about that kind of stuff. Not to mention the fact that there's a lot of rappers out there that got played. I got a video talking about that. You know what I'm saying? How, they got played by the jeweler, because unless you're a jeweler, you really don't know. So there are many differences between the cubic zirconia, a moissanite, and a diamond. Okay, so now that I said what I just said, let's get right into it. Now, don't get it twisted. I will rock CZs because I got a lot of CZ jewelry. I've done reviews on them, because I take care of my jewelry. So, people that's worried about CZs and moissanites getting cloudy and stuff like that, take care of your jewelry and you ain't gotta worry about that. So I take care of my jewelry. None of my CZs then got cloudy, or moissanite jewelry that I got then got cloudy and stuff like that, because I take care of them. When I rock them, I wipe them down. I use cleaner. Basically I use like Dawn soap or baking soda and stuff like that. I wipe them down with the eternal polishing cloths that y'all done seen plenty of times on my video, and I put them in a case so they won't get dusty and won't oxidize and all that good stuff, and be in a certain environment. I got cases for my jewelry. I got just all type of protection for my anti-tarnish strips, anti-tarnish bags. I talk about them all the time in my reviews. So let's get right into it. I got this article from Lexi Jordan Jeweler for those who just gotta know the difference, and they care about this kind of stuff. The difference between the moissanite versus cubic zirconia, best diamond alternative choices. It said, because I want to get in props, I'm reading from this article. Despite having several choices, shoppers still choose diamonds overall. Other white or clear gemstones, they continue to be the most popular choice, of course, because people want to stunt and they want to say this is real diamonds, and they want to feel some type of way. But however, shoppers have found that moissanite and cubic zirconias offer an affordable alternative. These beautiful stones suit most budgets. Okay, alternatives for mined diamonds, and this is the reason why I don't like diamonds. It's too much conflict behind diamonds as far as people getting the stones. I've heard nightmare stories of people in Africa and stuff like that, and that's just not cool, ladies and gentlemen. It's not cool at all. People being abused and misused. And keep this in mind, I'm not stupid. Other materials that we use on a day-to-day basis, the people that find these pieces and work, you know, in other countries, they're getting misused too. But I'm not gonna, you know, blatantly, you know, use something to my you know, to for my luxury, knowing that, you know, somebody was used and abused. So that's, you know, I got a whole thing about Africa and diamonds and stuff. I'm just not, you know, they got a movie out called Blood Diamonds. I'm just not feeling that. So let's get into this article real quick. Mined diamonds have been the most popular option for decades. The political and ecological ramifications of mining for diamonds makes alternatives an attractive option for consumers. Moissanite is not a diamond but looks just like one. It is a diamond simulant that does appear in nature, but rarely. Gemologists make most moissanite gems in labs from natural silicone. Okay, so we got cubic zirconia. Like moissanite, cubic zirconias come from labs. Cubic zirconias, or CZ, is not a diamond. There's also a diamond simulant made of crystalline materials called zirconium dioxide. Unlike moissanite, miners cannot find the stone in nature. Moissanite versus cubic zirconia, when you got them side by side, the moissanite and cubic zirconia are not the same as real diamonds, although to the naked eye their optical qualities make it difficult to tell the three gemstones apart. And that's my point, you can't even tell them apart, you know what I'm saying? So history and origin, I'm not really going to get off into that, but some dude named Henry Moissan, that's where the moissanite name come from, he discovered this stone, you know, and it's supposed to come from space in a meteor crater in 1890s, because the stone most likely comes from outer space. Some people call it a space diamond or a stardust diamond, which I think is cool. So when I read that, I was like, oh, I like moissanites even more. Now I got a material from space. Okay, so one of the difference between them is the color and the clarity. Gemologists rate white stones on a color chart that moves from D to Z. Gemstones with D rating are colorless. Diamonds with the D rating are rare and incredibly expensive. Almost all cubic zirconias have a D color rating. Okay, so you see, I mean, the CZs got that work. You feel me? If you take care of them. Moissanite is rarely colorless or transparent. The stone usually have a tint of green, gray, or yellowish, just like diamonds. And if you own moissanites like me, you can't even tell the difference, man. Come on, man. You're going to a restaurant, you're hanging out with your friends, you're doing whatever. Now, unless you're going to a pool party, you know what I'm saying? I would rock it. You know, and when I do feel like I'm gonna be at a pool party or something like that, you know what I do, ladies and gentlemen? That's when I wear my gold steel or my stainless steel jewelry, you know, and I rock things that don't have stones in them. How about that? So even if I do decide to rock my gold plated or white gold plated jewelry, I get the one that ain't got no stones in them. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna tarnish in front of everybody. It takes a while for something to tarnish when it has a proper plating on there. So I'm not really worried about that. And if I do see some tarnishing and stuff, then I just throw it away and buy another one. It's not a big deal, man. It's like, give me a break. So that's, you know, they got the color and the clarity. And then we get to the cost and the value. Of course, diamonds cost more. I don't have to read that to let y'all know that, you know, diamonds cost way more than moissanite and cubic zirconia. But moissanites cost more than cubic zirconia. So you got diamonds, you got moissanites, and you got cubic zirconia. And moissanite compares to diamonds way more, okay, than cubic zirconia. I mean, cubic zirconia are real cheap. You can get some jewelry from the dollar store with cubic zirconia in there, you know what I mean? But moissanite is a little bit more expensive because it's made with a better material. It's you know, it compares to the diamond way more than the CZ. So diamonds are the easiest stone to maintain because of their hardness and durability. But once again, are you planning on building a house with the diamonds on? I mean, you know what I'm saying? What are you planning on doing with your jewelry? Like, who cares about durability, right? Both moissanite and cubic zirconia need regular cleanings because they become cloudy and hazy. So what I notice is cubic zirconias get more hazy than moissanite diamonds, from my experience. And you have different levels of CZ cubic zirconias, right? Because I don't want to say CZ diamonds, but cubic zirconias. And I noticed the more expensive the cubic zirconias are, and the more quality the company that you get it from say they are, the less likely they are to haze and get cloudy. This is just what I noticed. Okay, of course you got people that lie, but usually reputable companies that's really trying to make their jewelry look real, they're not going to use the cheapest cubic zirconia. Is a good example. I've got a watch from a gold shop, right? I'm pretty sure they use quality CZ diamonds inside there to make that watch look as real as possible. And those Cuban Zirconias are not going to get it hazy. It's like when I buy some stuff like off of Amazon for top grills for like 16 bucks, right? I'm pretty sure they're using the cheapest. So the durability, you know, makes a difference. And for you nerds out there that want to know, gemstones hardness is measured on the Mohs scale, MOHS. Diamonds have a score of 10 because they are the hardest natural gemstone on the planet. The hardest natural gemstone on the planet, excuse me. Moissanite has a Mohs score of 9.25, while CZs have a hardness rating of 8 to 8.5. So you see, even with the hardness, Moissanite is damn near up there with diamonds, because both are hard stones. They are unlikely to chip. However, if you wear a large CZ ring, there's a chance that it could chip. That's what they're saying. Okay, so that's the hardness part of it. They're saying in this article you should make sure that you buy from a trusted source. Now, when you buy Moissanite, they give you a certificate, you know, letting you know that, hey, this is real Moissanite, is GRA certified, etc., letting you know that it's the real deal. Holyfield. So you got color, you got durability, okay, and let me break this down to the and you got the different material that it's made from. So, you know, you got diamond, the natural stone. I told you that they call them the conflict diamonds for a reason. And then you got Moissanite that's made out of I forgot the name of the material, ladies and gentlemen. I can look it up right here. Moissanites are made out of Moissanites are made out of silicon carbide. I have to look that up, y'all. All right, and zirconia is made out of zirconium oxide. So there you have it. So, and then you got diamonds, that's the actual gem. So, but who's gonna know that when you rocking this stuff? So all in all, I'm rocking, if I can afford it, the Moissanite and the CZs, and like, you know, so that's my take on it. Diamonds, like I said, it's got to be really, you know, if I win a lottery and I get $1 million or something like that, you know, if I'm about to get engaged or married, that's the only time I will really rock real diamonds. Other than that, man, you wear your jewelry for a short amount of time. And when you compare what they call fake jewelry, because I teach y'all that there's no such thing as fake jewelry, it's just the amount of gold or silver or platinum or rose gold or black diamond or white diamond or whatever. It's all about the amount, right? But amount of gold or silver that's in something. But diamonds and Moissanite and zirconia is a little different, because all three of those are made by all three different types of material. And the ones that's made in the lab is the cubic zirconia and the Moissanite. You know, the only one that's a natural stone is the diamond. So really, to me, that's the only difference, is the fact that one is a natural stone. So because I get tired of people comparing, it's like three different things. You know what I'm saying? You got Swarovski crystals out here. I mean, you got all type of gems and stones and materials. Everything on this earth that's put together and sold to us is made of some type of material. So what difference does it make that your jewelry is made out of some type of material? You can get material from Home Depot and create something. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It's immature, man, to me, when you get a certain age. For you kids, if y'all feel like, you know, arguing about that, I see a lot of YouTubers on you know, they talking about that, you know, oh, this is real, I passed the diamond tester, all that. Man, come on, man, keep it real. I wish the jewelers that's online keep it real too, man. Just keep it real, man. You got people like me, you have a group of people like me that don't care. Just keep it real. We just want to know what we buying. You ain't gotta, you know, hype up the price and hype up the product. Tell us the truth. This is a CZ, this is a Moissanite. You know, I seen a couple of videos of people talking about that. You really selling the CZs and this really a Moissanite, or, you know, this Moissanite is just not this great, or this Moissanite is not passing the diamond test, or that. Man, y'all arguing about some bullshit, man. I'm trying to get some money out here. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep rocking my CZ earrings. I'm gonna keep rocking my Moissanite, you know, chains and pendants and whatever the case may be, my simulated diamonds. And you know, they got cubic zirconias that's in grades, grade A, grade AA, grade AAA, and all this stuff. And I'm gonna keep doing my thug thizzle. Okay, so I hope I educated y'all on a couple things. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. So all in all, in conclusion, I'm fucking with the Moissanites, I'm fucking with the cubic zirconias, I'm not fucking with them diamonds. It's fucking ridiculous, okay, to spend that much money on
some material things that they say they appreciate and value, but that's some bullshit. They depreciate in value, trust me. I'm your host, Janelle Manguillo, G-Man Jules. Y'all subscribe to this page. Peace.